Well, good afternoon, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Blue Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope everybody's having a great day. So, I'm sitting here, and Jerry Jones. I realize exactly what Jerry Jones is trying to do. See, this is kind of like union busting is what Jerry Jones is trying to do. And he's taking a stand for all of the owners. Okay, see, what he's doing is he's trying to get it to the point where agents aren't part of the thing. Now, agents, they get probably about 10% of the deal. They negotiate it. Of course, they're trying to get the best deal for their clients, because the more money they get for their clients, the better it looks for them to get more clients. Because they say, you want to get that guy because he gets the best deals or the biggest deals. But what Jerry Jones is trying to do is he is truly trying to make the agents the villains. He's going through here and talking about, your mom and your dad, we can do a family. We're a family here, and we're going to do deals together because we're family. We don't need this outside agitator to mess with us. He's just greedy. He's not looking for your best interest. And if there's a problem, he's not going to be there for me to deal with. I'll be dealing with you. That sounds great, but see, this is like letting the fox in the hen house to manage the hen house, okay? Jerry Jones didn't get to be a billionaire, multi-billionaire businessman by being player friendly or businesses that I'm dealing with friendly. Jerry Jones about making his money. And I can't blame him. I mean, you're in business, you're there to make money. And the player is in business as well. Their only commodity is their body and their ability to play, and their window is very, very short. Because see, here's the thing. I want you to think about this, because see, the NFL already holds all the cards. All right. Jerry Jones is trying to tell you, we offered Micah, more guaranteed money than anybody else. But we don't know how many years that is, okay? Because, see, if it was a 5-year deal, and he offered, $120 million guaranteed on it, that's not as good as what TJ Watt just signed for 3 years at $108 million. Because TJ Watt, technically, after 3 years, or after the second year, can negotiate another deal. If Micah Parsons is locked in for 5 years, bro, the price difference is going, every one of those years is going to be major. Think about this. Dak Prescott signed a $40 million deal. 4 years later, he signed a $60 million deal. That's a 33% attrition rate in that time. So it behooves Micah to be able to renegotiate through there. Now, I know we all look at it and say, oh, well, he's just greedy, man. He doesn't need to have all that money. Well, I tell you what, if you are risking your life, possibly being paralyzed, okay, when you look at somebody like Drew Brees, who now is younger than me, much younger than me, who can't throw football with his throwing arm with his kids, you understand that they are taking the quality of their life out. And for most of the players, unlike Micah Parsons, they're not going to have a career after football. They've never done anything other than football, and probably will be bankrupt. So, Jerry Jones is trying to say, Micah, he doesn't have your interest at heart. I do. Bro, you know what that's like? That's like the police say, I want to take you downtown. Okay? I want to take you downtown and ask you a few questions. Okay? You go downtown and he'll say, hey, look, we think that you did some stuff out here, and we have some people that are going to fill in the blanks for us here. So we're going to give you the opportunity to tell us what happened. Because see, right now, I can help you. I can listen. If it ends up being that the other guy tells us that, tells us exactly what we know he's going to tell us, it's going to be really bad for you. So, you don't want to call your attorney. Yeah, listen, you don't need your attorney, because when the attorney comes, we can't help you. We can't help you. And he's just going to get in the way of you getting this good deal. And so you think, oh, well, these guys, the policemen, they're nice. Okay, they're trying to help me. They're trying to help me, and I don't need to, shoot, that attorney, he's $100 an hour. You know what? Maybe I just listen to the policemen because, they're good people. They seem all right. Bro. They just conned you into confessing and doing their job for them. And as soon as you finish saying, okay, I tell you what, man, I did it. And things. Okay, thank you very much. Well, what are you doing with the handcuffs? Oh, you're under arrest. But wait a minute. I thought you were helping me. Oh, boy. You have the right to remain silent, and anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. If you'd like an attorney and you can't afford one will be appointed to you. That's Jerry Jones. He's trying to be able to say, hey, we can work these things out. We know you're a babe in the woods and don't understand the contract language and the things that we're going to put in here. Look, all you need to do is listen. We going to give you buku money. We're going to give you more guaranteed money than anybody else, Micah. Anybody else. And, just sign on the paper. Just sign. And then he has a walk-away clause that they can walk away and change the language of that guaranteed money. You guarantee it. So, yes, Jerry Jones is now doing his whole circuit here, trying to talk about mom and dad, and me and Micah, we had this deal and everything else. But then that villain, that bad guy agent, he said, shove it. Can you believe he said this? Shove it up my old ass, my old wrinkly ass. Jerry, you're full of shit. And the reason the NFL ain't saying anything is they're hoping he succeeds. Because in the end, they're trying to screw the players. And understand that the guy that has a team that's valued at $12.8 billion that hasn't won shit in 30 years is screaming broke.